And they're done for 4 bass, one shy of the limit. Fishing as a co-anchor from Christopher, Illinois. Cheering crew out there. What about number 5?
Just didn't happen for me today. I wish it would have, but just really needed it. So.
You got 4. Good weight on the 4 fish. 9 pounds, 14 ounces. Andrew Curley, 6th place. Brandon Johnson, 3 bass fishing as a...
How's it going, everybody? I'm currently sitting in my backyard. I apologize if you hear any dogs barking, cars going by, neighbors talking, anything like that. It's going to be a pretty raw, quick little video here. I want to discuss with you guys my tournament that happened this past weekend. I finished 11th out of 153 boats in the first LBL division tournament of the year. And I do apologize. My boater didn't want me filming, so you guys will not have any fishing content from this tournament, and I totally respect his decision. Him and his family are local legends and hammers around Kentucky Lake, so I definitely want to expose any of their spots or the ways that they fish certain areas and stuff like that. So I completely respected his decision not to let me film and stuff like that. I mean, it's completely cool. I'm not upset about it at all. In fact, he's a really cool guy and one of the best boaters I've ever had, so I can't complain, honestly. Really how I caught them, short, sweet, to the point. I caught 3 of my 4 keepers on a Rapala Rocco 5 in the root beer crawdad color, and I caught my 4th keeper on a Rapala OG Slim 6 in the traditional crawdad color. So, I mean, that's truly that's the only 2 baits I caught them on and threw most of the day. I did change it up and throw a spinnerbait a little bit and threw a lipless crankbait, stuff like that, but I never really got any bites on them. But those 2 baits are what did it for me. I can show you the root beer crawdad color right here. It's from my Bass Pro Shopping Spree video at the end. And then this here's the crawdad color OG Slim 6. Should have brought him out here with me. Kind of dummied up on that one, forgot him, but oh well, you guys get to at least see it that way. So basically was cranking pea gravel points. If you've been down to Kentucky Lake, you know what I'm talking about. The whole banks are lined with them like little pea gravel rocks, and them points come way out, and this time of year them bass will move up on them, especially when the water temps get in the mid-50s, and basically what I did, and that's how I caught them. So there really ain't much else to it. There ain't no cool story of where I made this insane adjustment and started catching them, and I wasn't catching them. Caught my first keeper on like the first 3 casts of the day. So yeah. So, I mean, it was just kind of one of those days that, I kind of knew what I was going to do from blast off, and ended up doing it all day long, and it worked out for me. So it felt very good getting back in the money after having a very rough end of the season last year. Now, I started last season off strong and kind of fell away, and kind of hoping this year ain't the same way. I'm starting it off strong now, and I hope I can keep it up and get back to that regional. I want to get back to a regional so bad I can't stand it. It's on Lake of the Ozarks this year, and I'd really like to get out there and fish it in October. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So that's my goal. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I know there's not really been much fishing related content posted yet this year, but there's some coming, I promise. I've got a lot of video ideas in the pipeline, and hoping to release it to you guys soon. So also too, guys, if you don't care, please check out my primary sponsor for this year, Flying Swine Seasonings. I'll drop the link to their website below. Guys, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to bring you the content and do these tournaments and stuff like that. So sponsors make the world go round. If you guys have any, knowledge of professional bass fishing, that sponsors literally help cover the expense of all this stuff. It's a very expensive sport and hobby to have. So I definitely couldn't do it without them. I'm very grateful for that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, it's a very short video. There's not really nothing spectacular that happened that went on that, crazy experience. I will tell you a little bit of a story here before I go. It's really crazy. So my boater, he catches this 4-pound smallmouth, and as a co-angler, it's my duty to kind of help net his fish. Well, I started bringing the net up, and all of a sudden this fish gets tangled up in his trolling motor. His trolling motor like freaks out. So he's trying to land this fish while literally the line is wrapped around the trolling motor. This fish is like leaned up against the trolling motor. Craziest thing I ever seen. I just knew this fish would come off, and he just happened to, I handed him the net, and he just happened to be able to reach down, and the fish just basically just rolled in the net, and he's able to catch it. That ended up being his biggest fish of the day. So that's a crazy story. So that was probably the most eventful thing that happened all day long on my part. nothing really spectacular. I caught about 7 fish total. Only weighed in 4. Throwing 2 baits. Doing what I do down there a lot. Cranking them pea gravel points. So like I said, I mean, even though I finished 11th, there wasn't nothing, you know, dramatic or exciting that really happened during the tournament. Just everything worked out, and the good Lord blessed me, and you know, that's pretty much the whole story. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Like I said, stay tuned. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff coming down the drain here, hopefully soon. So thank you guys for following. Thanks for watching. God bless you. See you next time. Be careful out there.